bomb here. They are walking into a stack, but it should be a manageable stack because, I don't know, stack at the A bomb site like this, it's not as impressive because they're going to be really long range, and you can tell NaVi, they're handling the situation quite easily.
They're playing this very carefully right now, HR as well. Kucher up in the apartments gets spotted by Guardian, promptly dispatched, and Mao is still alive over here. He's got the USP. He gets like a stray headshot, basically, but nothing more than that. And so far, this is shaping up to be a perfect round for NaVi. All 5 players alive here. And Doja lurking in library, just wildly spraying with that deagle. Hits the first shot, but nothing else. And that's also Flamey realizing the angle is just a little bit off. Knows that there's a man up there, so he will have communicated that to his teammates. Guardian taking point on short, scoped up, looking for a shot. But again, Kucher still holding on high, just waiting out this smoke very patiently here. NaVi have used a couple of their smokes as well to try and create an opportunity to get onto the A site here, so they only have Guardian with the smoke from here. And now it's going to come down to the push on Arch. Mo, however, still holding, very patient on both sides. 35 seconds left means that NaVi really don't have a lot of time to work with now.
It's classic NaVi, isn't it? In their mindset, they're like, well, we've got plenty of time to push onto a site, and now the opening is going to be there, but Doja and Mo will shut them down, and it's going to be up to Guardian and Zeus, and they're just going to be falling back. So, I mean, this is just classic NaVi, isn't it? You know, they try and execute right around the 25-ish minute mark, or 25-ish second mark, sorry, and, you know...
Okay, well, they're still trying to apply the pressure. 35 seconds left, though. Smokes, flashes, anti-flashes going out here for Hellraisers, trying to buy the time, and there's Mo stepping in, picking up Zeus. Man on short. Flamey gets caught as well after getting flashed. And, well, we do have a man getting into the back lines here, but once again, they're on so low on time. Doja taking out C's to try to push up the top banana to that site. And that leaves Edward in just the most awkward spot. He picks off a man, a rotator, but it's still a 2-on-4 situation here for NaVi. 15 seconds left on this clock as well. Leaves them no time. 2 rounds running. NaVi are going to run difference. They're going to get up into apartments, and the timing is perfect. Impeccable there for Guardian. Steps up, takes out Kucher, and that weakens the defense severely. Now, okay, now Guardian is starting to get on a bit of a tear here, but Adrian boosted up, not going to last too long.
Now, just 2 members of Hellraisers left, and Angel's going to go down, which will leave Doja. And, I mean, he's still sort of walking this direction, but I'm not sure what he wants to accomplish here. NaVi having a great round so far. And the best that Doja could do is get some exit frags. Might be a decent position for it, but it's still a bit tricky because you can get caught out between Arch and Library, which, yeah, when they come in from Library here, he's going to spot the first one, but will he guess that there's a second one? Seeds goes down next in line. Flamey sees him falling back, and coming up from behind is Edward as well. And Doja doing a really good job, but the flames from Flamey.
They managed to keep Hellraiser's money reasonably low, and wow, Adrian stepping forward, but Guardian flicks dead onto him. There's the setup from Kucher, however, who does decide to push forward, and Mo now just trying to get in here. He's got that M4 to work with. They line up for him, but he's only going to get the 1. Still, fair trade, and it's a 3-on-3 situation going on to the A site. And we still have a man, Kucher, looking for the pop flashes onto short. Not going to catch anybody, though, because they focused on Arch NaVi. 2 players here, Seized and Flamey, pushing their way forward, getting right up on the edge of this smoke. And the pop flash through. Doja turns, but not quite fast enough. No window there for Flamey to take advantage of, though. But Doja decides to take the fight straight up, and he gets the double kill.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice idea. I think it was needed. It was needed. What wasn't needed for Hellraisers here is to already lose mode to that Tech 9, but it looks like the rest of Hellraisers are going to be able to step it up here as they do take down Flamey and Zeus, and it's going to be up to Guardian, Seat, and Emperor on the NaVi side to try and make some sort of dent here, but it's not going to happen. Edward now, last man standing, and yeah, they need to not lose any more players here, but look at Edward. What a beast. Triple kill, making the round super expensive for Hellraisers.
Yeah, that second kill in particular. Put onto the site.
Oh, and who's on the other side? It's Kucher, and he misses the initial shot, ends up dropping. Nowhere near good enough here. Mo also got to be careful getting shot in the back, and a much better choice here. Stop fighting, go for the retake. They're in a 4v3. They have all the equipment. Even if NaVi get the bomb down, it's still going to be an advantage here for Hellraisers.
And they're still trying to piece together where everybody is from NaVi. They didn't quite get a count as to how many people got out of apartments. Problem is that bomb got dropped a little bit out in the open, but Guardian threads the needle, gets onto that site. He should be able to get a plant as well. Going to plant in the far corner, trying to get as far back as possible. Yep, safe plant for him. Even if they were the push aggressive now Hellraisers, they wouldn't be able to stop him from getting that bomb down. So well played there.
Yeah, some money in the bank here. Guardian in the corner with 20 health, just trying to stay alive. Edward's actually going to be able to kill there on Angel, and Flamey takes down Mo. What's going on? Hellraisers should be way easier than this currently. Doja charging in, will get a quick double kill, and now Edward down in the pit. Doja has to reload, pistols out. Edward trying to hide and buy time. He's going to get killed, but Doja, oh, I think he's going to have just enough time for the defuse here, but what a scary round for Hellraisers. Triple kill and 6 health left on Doja, and that's the way they win it. That should not have been anywhere near that difficult. Oh, man. And I think at the bomb, this might be a bit of a sort of a double fake coming out. And actually, they're just walking in after all the smokes have cleared. They're just walking in with nearly nothing. Hellraisers, they've got no idea. This is great play from NaVi.
Oh, Molotov going in, though. That might give it away here. Angel holding up close. Spots the man, sees, going to go for the shots, and he gets the headshot eventually. Will get overwhelmed, however, and it's going to come down to Doja, who's been smoked off. And they're trying to set up for an Oranges plant. That's not going to happen. Doja there to deny it, and that leaves Zeus alone, 1v3 at this point. He's got the bomb, and he manages to get back around for a safe plant here. So 15 seconds left. Bomb gets planted right on the nose, and a 1v3 retake scenario now for Hellraisers, or a 3v1 rather. And they're playing it very carefully. Zeus holding in construction. Adrian going to be setting that up, but they line up, and there's Zeus. Initial headshot going out onto Kucher. Might realize that Adrian's pushed onto the site and has no idea that his flash was that important or that effective.
That was a godlike flashbang, and I definitely don't think he knew now.
All of the oppers, and Mo gets tagged through the wall.
We do need Guardian to start getting them some good openings here. Angel with a really nice peek, sort of times it with the smoke going down. Guardian sees someone there, but can't find a kill on Kucher. So now they're just a man down, and about 45 seconds left.
Oh man, and what happens essentially when NaVi start to run out of room, run out of time on that clock? They're gonna start running out here pretty soon because it's down to 30 seconds. There's the flash Flamey trying to force things essentially. Wild spray, hoping for a lucky headshot. And Mo, he's just wreaking havoc at this point. Will somebody finally be able to shut this guy down? Guardian's lurking up in apartments, but Mo gets another kill. Okay, and I haven't seen a single one of them, so I'm feeling pretty bad as an observer right now.
Well, Guardian, I mean, he saved this AWP a couple of times, so if he can do it again here with 9 seconds, they have spotted him out. He's going to go back in, misses the flick there. Angel will drop him down for a double kill, and Mo with the triple. That is...
Watch from home on the stream, crying softly. Well, okay then, Mo.
Nobody wants that, obviously. Big opening with the double kill, and Flamey and Edward, maybe as a result, NaVi are just going to try and run back to middle instead.
And yeah, there it is, following up. Quad kill so far for Mo, and now we'll see if he gets that ace. Edward going to peek behind it. He's going to go in with the pistol with the Tech 9, and, well, just that. It's like the bait, the forbidden fruit. Edward denies him. Adrian there to... 5 will definitely be a bit of a stretch. We got the battle up here, and Flamey actually manages to pick up 2 kills up in apartments. It's going to be now both players, Doja and Mo, rotating back around. Mo not going to be able to pull this trigger. Flamey instead taking the battle straight up, and then the flank comes through. Angel there to save the day. But Doja and Angel, last 2 alive here in a 2-on-3 scenario. Shots going out, but unfortunately for Doja, nobody peeking quite yet. It's not until after he changes up the angle that Zeus decides to take the fight. And that leaves Angel always lonesome here, trying to push up short, dead on with the shot through the smoke. What? Anticlimactic finish, of course, with Zeus waiting there for him, but still, holy hell, that shot through the smoke. Angel, what was that? It was almost as if he was omniscient.
Well, now it's going to be down to Doja just trying to get some exit frags at best, but then, or at least maybe got the kill on Flamey, but he moved just as they were both initiating. Now over at Quad, or at Archway, it's going to be Adrian with a quick peek in. Molotov goes up. They're going to keep running, and Cease will go down, but not before Mo fell. And now down in the pit, it's going to be Kucher's waiting, and he's flashed as well. Great timing for Flamey to get that kill.
Yeah, talk about the perfect timing to go for the push, basically. Behind the flash from his teammates as well. And that sets it up now for the rotation to come in here from Hellraisers. Shots going in from Adrian, and it will be Doja spotting out Guardian on short. Takes that battle, but Guardian wins it. And that leaves it in a very awkward spot now for Hellraisers, who are going to be forced to back off and save. Angel's already got that idea. He's at bottom mid up into the apartments, and Adrian just backing off to the B site, but somebody's hot on his heels right now. Zeus wants to get in here and stop this save from happening. Does he zero in on Adrian? No, he has to worry about construction, and that's going to buy enough time here for Adrian to pick off his man Guardian up in Banana. Gets dropped mid-air, and he gets the kill still on Edward. Not expecting the second man, however. So Zeus will, especially when you're talking about like a constricted map like Inferno, where you need You need those smokes to buy the time. The only other way to deal with it is to get a double kill like Angel just did. If you're light on the nades, you got to win the duels, and Angel just came through huge for his team. That's what they were talking about. Mo holding on the edge, spots Flavy, just the tip. And Doja's there.
It's enough to do the damage anyway. Mo going to look for a second target here. Guardian and Edward are left, and it's looking like Hellraisers are going to be able to stand their ground at this final round. Doja with the double kill. We've seen them do this before, and they are going to push quite aggressive up here. Going to get the kill onto Angel. And that was Zeus with a good headshot. Now it's a 4v5, and Guardian, is he going to push through the smoke? He will, right into Doja. Can't see a thing because of the flashbang, and maybe gave away his life a bit too easily. Then Edward with 2 sick headshots, looking for a third one. 2 bullets left. Kucha's going to go down. Edward is officially a pistol monster once again. What a legend, and it's going to be down to Doja now in a 1v4. But that sequence from Edward, I mean... just almost a bit of a throwback to 1.6. Edward, such a monster in those days with the pistol, but he still has it apparently, which should be of great concern to anyone playing against him. Those pistol rounds matter so much in global offensive that if you have a player like that who can just get a triple, then you're on your way. Edward looking for the last one here, but Ceased will get it in the end. And it will be 9-6. NaVi.
So we'll see, but they decide to run through the smoke, looking to catch them off guard here, Hellraisers. Total surprise move. That drops the bomb on the wrong side.
Well, Guardian picking up some crucial kills there. Triple for him. Angel, last man standing, going to go down to Zeus, and that will be an 8th round for NaVi there. Just one off of the...
Guardian, though, not afraid to go ahead and step in. In the crossfire, they did go for the aggressive push, and what is that? Deagle shot from Doja, and Adrian with one as well. And that just made this round a little bit more expensive than NaVi wanted it to be.
Yeah, losing just a couple here. I mean, Edward, one of them going down, he had a pretty decent bank, so I guess that's good in that sense, but now they need to stabilize here, maybe get some of the kills on flip.
There by Kucher, dropping him down to 77, forcing him to play a little bit more careful. And both players here, Guardian now knows there's a second man in that pit. Adrian trying to peek out. He's got that Tech 9. And Doja still trying to find a way in here. He did get that kill. But Seized finally roots out Adrian. That drops the bomb as well, and that's going to set it up now for Doja, who's running close. Seized makes it around the corner just in the nick of time. And Doja now left out in the cold. 20 seconds left on this clock. Not knowing where the second man is, decides to throw down a smoke on Arch. He's going to get spotted out by Guardian, who's playing pit. Now life just got pretty difficult here for Doja. NaVi don't even have to challenge him. They can let him walk into this crossfire. Seized, playing so carefully on that site, not showing anything.
Look at the time here. 35 seconds. And they're going to go back towards A, but there's actually 2 smokes here. One on Edward, and that's going to smoke off Quad. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Sue's going to put up one towards Archway. 25 seconds now. They have to go through the smoke, and Doja goes down, and Zeus keeps spraying. Great double kill. That smoke killed it for Hellraisers. Now it's going to be a 2v4. And Adrian, last man standing. Double kill, triple kill for Edward there. But more than the kills, it was the smokes, I think, that did it that round.
Yeah. That was like the perfectly timed, basically making Hellraisers have to run through them blind. And on each smoke, basically, they have one player from NaVi just kind of like posted, ready and waiting.
Yeah, where they lost so many people to the eco, they're going to have a real good shot at the... I don't know if it's going to be impossible, but it'll be really hard for Hellraisers to start winning a lot of consecutive rounds here. Zeus will go down, just as we're talking about it, but he did get a kill with the MP9 at least.
Yeah, we're trying to find the kills basically here. All across the board, HR, they're dying. Doja looking to see if he can actually manage to pick up a kill long range with the Deagle, but he runs out of bullets, and that pretty much ends it
up. And at the moment...
and there's some miscommunication there.
They have a 2-round lead, but I don't think that's enough to be quite as confident as they seem to be here. Quick trade of frags, but it's actually Hellraisers coming out on top as Mo's going to take down Edward, and Guardian had sort of revealed his position. Now they're all going to run just straight into the A-bomb site here. Kucha goes down. Zeus with the MP7 going to get one. Almost a double kill. If he had another bullet, then that would have been it. And Cease has got into position. Great frag on Doja. Could he take Adrian as well? He will now. Mo, last man standing it, turned around. Guardian is going to burn alive, and Cease looking for a headshot here. Just one is going to do it. tries mid-air, 9 bullets left, but Mo's going to get the shot with the AWP, and Hellraisers win the round. This is a close battle.
This is tit for tat.
NaVi, it's not like NaVi have a lot of money either. 3,500 on Zeus is the most, but that can change now. Again, just one good round here for NaVi, where everyone survives, and Hellraisers are really far behind all of a sudden.
Guardian is just so ludicrously fast. I don't even know. And I think, did Mo get tagged down as well? Like two birds with one stone there? I don't know, but that was ridiculous by Guardian. So fast. And now they're gathering up to try and push. And yeah, Guardian once again in position. Willing to take the repeat as well. 3 kills. There's the flash 4. And now Kucher, last man alive. Here's the steps, the the impending doom. And he doesn't deny it. He doesn't allow it, rather. Guardian a bit earlier here. But they still have the push coming into apartments. That's why they're willing to just not challenge. Guardian nearly hits that shot midair, too. If Adrian doesn't actually get that tag off in time, I think Guardian may have landed that.
Yeah,
wow.
I was wondering about that, too. I just managed to catch that, so a little bit scary. But still, opening frag for Hellraisers. They needed that. They needed that a lot. Angel down low, but he has a tag 9, so maybe they can still use him. Oh, and look at NaVi playing a game here. Putting up a smoke behind them and then peeking up. But Doja takes down Seized, and at least Flamey gets the refrag. But that was actually NaVi really trying to throw Hellraisers for a loop there. A bit of a mind game. Mo is going to get the kill now over at quad here. Edward going to miss the shot, and point blank range can't take out Adrian. And Hellraisers is going to bring it to 13-11.
That is it now. Flamey, the last man alive here in a 1v3 situation. Money enough.
Shouldn't.
But yeah, exactly. They have 2 guys with money enough for a full buy in the next round. 3 of them, though, very broke right now. So if he can catch, well, I mean, Adrian's just like jumping up and down on that truck. No HP. But that gives away his position. So now they know he's coming from short. Molotov goes down. That's going to cut the bomb off as well. He's trying to play the angle, trying to get onto this car. But Mo is waiting, holding the angle. Shot from Flamey, though. And he knows where the last man is as well. Goes storming into the apartments. But Doja not going to miss an easy shot like that. Forces his hand. And does he make it back to save the 80?
They just keep losing too many players.
Wow, and Zeus actually goes for a repeat behind that. I guess because he had a second and a third man behind him watching his back. There's the smokes going down, though, but we lose Guardian so fast up Arch. Edward, though, catches Adrian trying to run up short. And Mo may be attempting the repeat. He's only got that AK, however, but a headshot will do just fine. Edward, though, trying to play this out as close as possible. And Mo, full blind, gets that kill somehow. Zeus playing it safe, walks out into the angle. And now a man down.
That is a sick entrance from Mo. The fact that he gets the last kill with like 2 bullets left as well. Straight headshot means Seized and Flamey, yeah, they're already running away. 13-12 here. Mo just saved them. They should have lost that round again, but
I agree. With how Edward starts off strong, he catches out Adrian, and then, yeah Mo just made everything happen there. I suppose, luckily, NaVi managed to hold on to the AWP to carry that into the next round, but that turn of speed from Hellraisers, that is literally just Mo flashed blind, gets the angle just right to take out Edward, and from there on out, there's nothing possible there for NaVi. Will they go up with the bomb? It's going to be close. And in the meantime, Flamey's been boosted up onto the hut on short, so this could get tricky here. Adrian, though, pre-fires that angle, not going to get it, and nearly a second kill going as well. Great work there by Flamey in that position.
Hellraiser's not going to really speed up behind it. Are they going to run into Guardian back here? He's actually pushed up even further. Might walk right into Angel and get that kill. That should be a tell to Hellraisers about what's going on here. But then if they push A, there are still 3 people waiting with pistols. It's not like they can just walk in.
Ooh,
and look at this boost.
Clever stuff. I think they got spotted, though. Shots are going out, and now it's going to be Zeus alive. And, well, on the balcony, gets the shot onto Mo. And they're going to come right out of balcony on top of him. So that's Kucher in the pit, but then the fight is still going on the site itself. Doja managed to take out Seized, but Guardian is there with the AWP. Guardian goes for the peek and confirms where Kucher's playing from, however. So there's the valuable information gained for NaVi. Now they're going to try and establish that crossfire. Or just get the shot.
Wow, what a great round from Guardian. 3 kills in spite of out some damage onto him. Edward in the pit, but he can't really stop them. He's been smoked off, and his team kind of need him. Guardian is low on health from earlier, and Zeus is going to be walking in. They almost line up for him as well. Angel in the site will get a good refrag, and Edward goes down to Kucher coming out of the apartments. Great push from Hellraisers, And a bit confusing of around here for NaVi, not really knowing what's up and down.
Yeah, that was all over the place as far as the defense is concerned. Zeus recklessly pushing forward, trying to take that fight. He gets caught, and he had no support from Guardian, who was still trying to hold on to short with the either. Look, they throw a smoke. That's Angel setting up the smoke. It's going to be a second man. That's Flamey up in apartments, and now we see Guardian. Is he going to be able to take this peek at the right time? Yes, he does. Catches Mo, chucking a nade. Straight headshot. We do lose Zeus on that B site, though, but they're already committed to the A site here. Edward trying to jump up, pick up another, and he will be able to get the kill. But the damage is done, and it's going to come down to Guardian now. Last man alive. He's got an M4 to be able, or an AK rather, to be able to use here. But that bomb is already rotated over to the B site. Once Zeus was dead, Angel immediately called for the rotation.
Yeah, and that's the safe and the smart play from Hellraiser's point of view. Oh, Guardian, he didn't see Kucha stepping out of the pit then. What a crazy timing there. And bomb down, obviously. Guardian, best he could do is get more kills and try and stay alive.
What? Guardian wired a little tight there.
Was that the chicken that surprised him?
I have no idea. Or his mate, basically, reclining against the wall there. But Kucher, we'll see. Is he going to be able to check this angle? Nope. Guardian is going to let him walk past. Oh, Guardian. Oh, Guardian. Does he get the knife kill? Ah, he's going to play it so well. That bomb, there's not enough time now for the second man to make.
They could just steal it away at the end here. That would be crazy, wouldn't it?
Well, looks like it's time to send Doja on his way back towards that A site, and Guardian finally gets rewarded. Holding Arch that entire time, catches Adrian trying to peek out a boiler. And now Hellraisers decide to go towards the B side. I mean, they can still set this up. Smoke's flash is coming down onto the A side, but the rotation's already coming through. Edward hauling, trying to get over here as quickly as possible to help his mates. Flamey now has to hit the shot, and he's not going to do it. And now it's going to be down to Edward, standing tall over here in CT side, looking for the shots. 8 seconds left, and that bomb just now getting planted. And Guardian not getting lucky through the smoke.
Oh, Doja is very low on health. Edward charging in, getting fired at a bit there, and Mo will take him out. Zeus coming up from Banana has to win, but he won't, and that's probably going to be the game here for Hellraisers. What a sick comeback into the round at a funeral, but it will be all the people with bad skins on them who are just there to, like, spit on their graves, essentially. So, not a good time.
Oh, C's gets spotted coming back around, and he's going to get pre-fired down. No hope there. Flamey tries to step in to stop a push from coming through, and a rotation coming out already by Guardian, but Hellraiser's not going to push this. They know they've got the advantage of gear. They know they've got the advantage in the weapons as well. No reason to try and risk it and throw it away. They can simply run down this clock. There's a single smoke nade left, and that's on Edward. So they can go for more of the same from the last year.
Smoke is going to be coming up. Flashbang in. Flamey has to go big. Gets the first kill in. Now falls back. 18 bullets still left, and they're coming for him quick. Guardian trying to get up here, but he's smoked off again. Flamey going nuts with a double kill. Guardian is there as well. And Kucha, last man standing, a bullet to finish it, and we're going to go to overtime. Flamey, what a hero. That's a really big double kill.
That is only fitting, right? In the end, of course, with how close it was the entire time, try and push forward. But Mo already holding that angle. Does he dare? No, he doesn't. And before I can actually swap to Mo, Flamey is gone. So there's the strong start for Hellraisers. They've got the man advantage now.
Guardian will bring it back, though, taking out Angel. So at least there is that. But still favoring Hellraisers kind of trade early on. I like the fact that NaVi wanted to go that aggressive, though. I feel like...
He has two Hellraisers, two demons, basically, waiting for him up in the apartments there. And Adrian comes rushing out just as Edward swaps to a nade. They are going to be able to get the kills, however, and Edward holds his ground, gets caught by Kucher, however, and that's going to leave it down to Zeus, taking out Kucher, but Mo is there, and it's going to come down to Mo now, and once again, just getting the kills.
Oh, putting down the bomb, seized, not going to be there in time, so now Mo has a real shot at doing this. He's got the triple kill being sprayed down. He just needs one more for the quad, and a huge round if it happens here. 6 bullets left in C's gun. He's going to run out, knife out, pistol out. What's he doing? There it is, the headshot, and he's going to get the round. What a crazy 1v1. That looked like seized. He wasn't sure, you know, he just had...
See, changing up the position here, Edward. Oh, they're going to step into him just as he jumps, but he's getting the spray, and there's the kill. Counter comes back in. Do they realize, though, that there's a man waiting beneath them? That's going to be the big question as Zeus patiently watches him go by, picks out the first man, realizes that there's a man on the site as well. There's 2 of them, in fact, Kucher, Angel, and now Doja joining the fray. 3-on-3 retake now coming in for NaVi, however.
Yeah, and that Molotov from Zeus is going to help them at all. Not doing any damage so far. Tries to pick up a gun, but he was out of bullets, Zeus, and a little bit of Without a miscommunication, I think Zeus thought there was going to be more people jumping down, and then they went into the bomb site instead. 16-16, and Hellraisers did take a round right back.
It's only fitting, man. It's only fitting. Like I was saying, balance. One team takes a kill, the other team has to get the kill. So that's how the world works, Anders. That's just the way. Well, now we get to see what's actually going to happen as they continue to try and push forward. Angel once again invading Banana, dodges that nade perfectly. But then giving up Banana, yeah, okay, that's where it has to come in, basically. They got Edward holding aggressive in Apartment. Zeus was there to back him Boiler. So NaVi, they give up Banana. They take up Apartments, but Kucher wins the duel versus Edward again.
Well, it's the last round of the first half of the overtime, and with Edward already down, I mean, Mo tied up pretty severely, and he does actually have a taser. I'm hoping that we can see that being put to use at some point. Guardian, looking for an opening, and might get one in a second. See if he can flick fast enough up here.
It's not looking like it. He's still holding, yeah. They're going to start falling back. Nice shots there by Zeus. Put through the smoke. Adrian runs right into him. We have the rotation. The smoke's coming out. And NaVi right now, they have 3 guys holding solid on this site, but seized. Waiting right on the edge of the smoke on Banana. Little does he know, Angel is crouching close. Flashes come in, however. Just a single one, though. And he traces onto Adrian. Takes a bit too much time, but still trades effectively. 2 for 2. Flamey, however, stands his ground and gets overwhelmed. Kucher there to get the kill. And that's going to put it into a 2-on-2 retake scenario here for NaVi.
Man, this would be a big throwaway round if NaVi don't win it. They had every chance in the world to do it. Surprised that Cease wasn't able to connect more than he did. Now, they do have the health advantage. They have the kits as well, but Doja with a sick headshot on Cease, or Zeus is going to take him down, and Guardian is alone. No kit currently. He's going to pick one up there, but no grenades to try and zone them out. Hellraiser is just going to be walking back in here, and Doja with a great double kill. That's not far off right now. Guardian, he's going to have to best Mo, but I don't know. Hellraisers, they look determined at the moment. They're not going to give this up easily. Quick grenades into the apartments, just trying to clear out anyone. And looks like Mo's going to be pushing very aggressively onto the side, and straight headshot onto Flamey. Falls back, and you can tell that Edward had his mind, listening to that audio. He was so focused on Mo falling back, he forgot all about the fact that Kucher was also pushed up into those apps.
Yeah, such aggression coming out from Hellraisers. And now you have Guardian. He's just hunting. He's all over the place right now, trying to find somebody out of position. He nearly gets that onto Mo. He nearly puts that shot from Boiler right in. But Mo just playing carefully from pit here. Very tight angle that he's got going. Pop flash out, but he's going to be unaffected. And right now, Hellraisers is a bit awkward for them as well. They've got 2 guys waiting in Arch. Adrian with the flash takes that fight and wins it hands down. Mo on the other side will take out Guardian. That leaves Zeus as the last man alive here. Catches Adrian reloading. But he's still in a 1v4. He's got a lot of work ahead of him with 40 seconds left to make this work.
It shouldn't be doable, and indeed it won't be. Doja will take it down, and it's going to be 18-16 if Hellraisers get one more round here in the overtime. That is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. They'll best NaVi and pretty much destroying it. Yep, smokes up towards coils as well. And now, the Molotovs rain in. Look at Angel. He almost burned alive. He's actually going to walk into the fire again. Angel, just don't do it. And finally comes the reply here. Quick trade, 1-for-1 early on. Doja with a sick double kill. Falling back. In fact, he was walking back as he got those kills. And now it's Edward and Zeus left. 2v3, but no bomb plant. And Hellraisers, they're setting up in a good position now.
They're still taking this fight. Rotation has finally come through here for Kucher. And the shots are going out. Mo trying to find an angle to work here. 40 seconds left to run on this clock for NaVi. And they're still looking for a way in. And there we go. Finally get that bomb planted. Now the clock begins to tick. But there's the angle from Adrian. Finds it. And it's going to be down to Zeus. And he gets caught by Mo. This actually happened. Hellraisers defeat NaVi in overtime. They nearly took TSM out on Mirage the other day. Now they've actually pulled it off versus